it's Emmy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are whipping up some Valentine's Day treats together. I'm so excited. I also asked about a week ago on Instagram for you guys to jump on board with the true or false trend that's going around. I'm sure you've seen it, but people make assumptions about you and then you tell them whether they're true or false. And I'm going to respond to some of those while we're baking to keep things fun and entertaining. So today we are making Oreo cheesecake cookies, pink ones. They're gonna be so cute. And then we are also going to be whipping up a monstrous, crazy strawberry love shake. I'm really excited about that one. I got some fun stuff to put in it, but you guys also voted on these on Instagram, so if you're not hanging out with me over on Instagram, you're missing out. Be sure to check me out at Emmy Cavalier. It's just my full name. And I had you guys vote on which Valentine's Day treats you wanted to see. By far, the Oreo cheesecake cookies were at the top. But I also have a milkshake maker that I just don't get to use often enough. So I was like, let's do both so that I can use this cute little machine that I have. So anyway, we're doing both. They're both gonna be really easy, really fun, and I hope you guys get to try them for Valentine's Day too. Let's jump in first with our Oreo cheesecake cookies. So the awesome part about this Oreo cheesecake recipe is that there are only 5 ingredients. It's super simple. All you're gonna need is salted butter, cream cheese, flour, sugar, and obviously you need some Oreos. I'm also using pink food coloring because I want my cookies to be pink. You can also use red if you don't have the pink shade. They're basically the same thing. You just need to use a little bit less of the red color. As far as kitchen supplies, you'll need a mixing bowl, a hand mixer, or you can use a stand mixer like a KitchenAid or whatever, or you could even probably use your muscles and a whisk if you're feeling up to it. And then later you'll need a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper, but that's it. These are gonna be so easy, I'm telling ya. And I have a feeling they're gonna taste really good. I actually don't really like Oreos, but cheesecake I love. And the only reason I don't love Oreos is because they're too crunchy. And I think they might get a little bit soft in this recipe, so I don't know, we'll have to see. But Colton loves cheesecake and loves Oreos, and since he is indeed my Valentine, I thought I would make something that he would be excited about. So let's jump in. First things first, you're gonna need about half a block of cream cheese, and you can put that into your mixing bowl. And then we will also need a full stick of butter. So go ahead and put that in. Okay, I've got my cream cheese and my butter in my bowl, and now I'm gonna use my hand mixer on medium to high speed and whisk these all together until they're nice and light and fluffy. So let's do it. Got my butter and cream cheese looking nice and fluffy, and now we're gonna add in our sugar and our flour. So you're gonna do 3/4 a cup of sugar and just beat it in gradually. And then for the flour, you need 1 cup plus 2 tablespoons, which is the weirdest ever, but I'll go with it. You're gonna add that in little by little and just beat that in on low speed until all of it is incorporated. So let's do step number 2.
Selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be breaking every vow. I can understand you're tired of this town, and I'm not saying that we have to settle down now. Just remember this. We could have been stardust, same world, but
she's starting to come together. It actually looks like a cookie batter now at this point. I was getting a little bit worried because mine was looking really chunky there for a while, but it's pretty smooth now, and I think it's gonna be just fine. Last step that we need to make the batter are our Oreos and then our food coloring. So it says you need about 10 to 12 Oreos, and you just break them up into chunks, put them in your bowl, and mix them in with a spoon. You won't want to use your hand mixer because that's going to create like really, really crumbly Oreos and make them super fine. And this recipe is more so meant to have like chunks of Oreo in it, so just be sure to use a spoon. And then once your Oreos are mixed in, you can start adding in your food coloring, and again, just stir it so that you don't break up your Oreos too much. You can make it really vibrant, you can make it light pink, you can kind of do whatever you want. I'm kind of just gonna play around with it and see what shade of pink I like, and I'll let you know how many drops I ended up using.
Without us, something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you. Stardust, stardust. Ooh, yeah. I'm the lazy one, so I guess.
Alrighty, here is the finished batter. It's honestly pretty pink. I put 12 drops of food coloring in. It could still be more pink, I feel like, but number one, my arms kill from mixing this. This is not an easy batter to mix. It's very thick. So I was kind of over it. And number two, I don't know, I think it looks pretty cute. It's kind of like a mauve-y pink, but I think that's because it kind of blended in with some of the chocolate crumbs from the Oreos. So I don't know if you'd ever be able to get like a perfect bright pink like my sweater or not, but this is pretty good, I think. So our cookie batter is done, and now it actually needs to chill in the fridge for at least 45 minutes. And while it's chilling, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 and get your parchment paper lined cookie tray ready to go. In the meantime, we're gonna do a little bit of true or false, and then we're gonna make our milkshake while our batter is cooling. Okay, we're just gonna do rapid fire because every time I do a Q&A like this, I feel like I talk for way too long. So, true or false, Disney World is better than Disneyland? Ooh. I'm gonna say true and false. There's definitely things that are a lot better at Disney World. There's, I feel like, a lot more to do at Disney World, but Disneyland is just like, oh, it was my home park, and I love DCA. If you're not familiar with that, it's Disney California Adventure, which is the other park. That is like my jam, like my favorite park probably out of any Disney park ever. So I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up for me, so true and false. Another Disney one. True or false, Disneyland is the happiest place on earth? True. Your favorite color is blue? False. My favorite color is pink. You wish that you had a different job, like being a doctor? Oh, that's definitely false. I would be the world's worst doctor. I puke over everything. So I would like look at a cut on your arm and be like, bleh. No, could not be a doctor. Absolutely false. You want kids one day? True, I do want kids one day. However, pregnancy and birth is really horrifying to me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies just to think about it, so I don't know if I'll ever be able to actually birth a child myself, but I do want kids someday. Very open to adoption. Maybe I'll have a surrogate if I become a millionaire. Who knows? I do want kids. I want 4 kids, actually. You have always dreamed of what you're doing now as a job. This one's from Addie. Hi, Addie. That is, again, kind of true, kind of false. I would say what I'm doing now as a job. So I'm a small business owner, and then I get to vlog and sing covers and all of that. So it is, I would say, like the start of my dream career. Hopefully my dream job would be doing everything that I'm doing now, but at a bigger scale. I just want to grow the Magic Factory brand and obviously grow my vlog and my Instagram. But yeah, I am really happy doing what I am doing right now, and I feel super lucky that I get to work for myself and create things for myself. So I would say that is mostly true. I just want to do it on a bigger scale someday. You hate country music. False. I did go through a period in my life where I hated country music. I think I was just in denial that I was the country queen. You're a bad cook. True and false again. I don't really enjoy cooking specifically that much. I really like baking. Cooking I don't really like that much, and I'm a very picky eater. So it kind of prohibits me from cooking a lot of things. But when I do cook something, it usually turns out really good. So I don't know. Kind of true, kind of false. You're the bossy one. Out of who? If we're talking about out of my family, like me and my siblings, no, I'm definitely not the bossy one. But if you're talking about like between me and Colton, he would tell you I'm the bossy one. You like to sing more than you like to act. True. Love singing. I like acting too, but I like singing better. My battery is gonna die, so I'm gonna finish these really quick. Okay. You left the Super Pops permanently. That's true. I kind of went into depth about that a while ago. We moved, so I did have to quit. You want to go skydiving. True or false? I'll say false, because I don't have a deep desire to go skydiving, and I think that I might get up there and totally freak out and not be able to do it. I don't really have a fear of heights, but also, I don't know, that just sounds kind of terrifying. But maybe I would do it someday, who knows. Okay, my battery's gonna die, so that's all I'm gonna do for now. Totally got cut off at the end of my true or false clip because my battery died. But anyway, I was saying that the cookie dough needs to chill for a little bit longer. So we're gonna make our pink mega love shake. I kind of made that idea up. It's just called a love shake, but we're making ours crazy and huge and awesome. Let me just show you guys what I got for this milkshake. I'm sure that you guys have seen like those crazy specialty milkshake shops that top their concoctions with like all kinds of different candies and lollipops and cookies and craziness. Well, that's kind of what we're going for today. So let me just give you a little look-see. I have strawberry ice cream and almond milk, which will be the base of our milkshake. Only reason I got almond milk is because every time we buy a carton of regular milk, it goes bad because we don't finish it, and almond milk stays fresher longer, so got almond milk. And then I just thought this was interesting. They have almond milk Ready Whip now, so if you're dairy free, you might want to try this. It's also 5 calories less per serving than the regular stuff. You're welcome. So then I got strawberry syrup, pink sprinkles, these cute little strawberry gummy hearts, which we're gonna throw in there, a pink ring pop, some Twizzlers, a Valentine's nerd rope, cotton candy, which I'm so excited about. Oh, and then I got fresh strawberries and raspberries, which are still in the fridge, but I'll go grab them in just a second. And then this is my milkshake maker, and we have a little milkshake glass here. If you're like, why do you have a milkshake maker like that? We have like a retro themed movie theater room in our house. I think I've shown it on a video before when it was up in California. I have like a movie theater DIY video in my playlist, so if you look for that, you can see it. But it's just like a retro themed movie theater, and so we have like a popcorn maker and a retro nugget ice maker, and we have this and a little projector and stuff where we watch movies. So that's where I got this, long story short. And if you guys want one, they're super cute, pretty affordable. I'll link it, and I'll link these cute little glasses as well because I think they're so precious. They come in a set of 4, and they come with these long milkshake spoons too. So I'll link those for you guys, but let me grab the strawberries and the raspberries and then we can get to making. Okay, got a few strawberries and raspberries rinsed off, but let's just start by making the base of our shake. You can remove this little metal cup, and what we're gonna do is just take a couple pretty good sized scoops of this Breyer's strawberry ice cream. Luckily, it's softened up a little bit from sitting out here for a few minutes, so that will make this easier to mix. But just kind of eyeball it, but put a few scoops of ice cream in, and then you're going to want to put, I would say, like 1/4 a cup of milk in there. Once again, you can kind of eyeball it, but I'm just gonna start with a little bit. And you can always add more ice cream or more milk as you see fit. Basically, we're just gonna turn it on and give her a mix.
Have known, you said yourself you wanna do this alone. What if your dreams are making it hard to think straight?
I actually decided to put the milkshake in the freezer while I do this, just so it doesn't get super melty. But let's go ahead and start making it, assembling everything. I think I'm gonna put a few little raspberries at the bottom. Make it fancy. Okay, there we go. That looks cute. And now I'm going to attempt to drizzle this on the sides, all cute. Oh, shoot. I'll be washing this tablecloth today. This is way runnier than I thought it was gonna be. Fail. You guys, I might have just ruined this tablecloth. I thought to myself before I filmed this, you know what, Emmy? You should definitely take that table runner off because a milkshake feels like it could get a little bit messy. But then I was like, no, it'll be fine. And that was dumb. That was really dumb. Should have taken it off, but here we are. I'm gonna try this one more time. Might not work. Okay, I kind of got a little bit of a drizzle going, but I need to add the ice cream like now. So let me go grab it.
If you still love me, I can wait, and remember this.
Guys, this looks so good. And the color is just too cute. So the strawberry syrup did not work at all. You win some, you lose some though. And there's a big old pile of it at the bottom of the glass. But you know what, that's okay. And now we are going to start decorating. So the plan here is to kind of just pile all of this stuff into this little shake, put it on there so that it looks really cute and fun and happy. And I think it's gonna be adorable. So let's just play around and start tossing some stuff on here, shall we?
We could have been stardust, same world but without us. Something made us find each other out there. Made us realize we're more than just stardust. Ignore this fact if you must, to do what your dreams are telling you to do. And I'll be out there looking for someone like you.
This is the most ridiculous thing I have ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. I think I went a little bit too crazy, perhaps. I kind of love it, even though it's like horrifying. I will say one negative thing. Oh my gosh, it's starting to fall apart. Ah! The almond milk whipped cream totally tastes different than regular whipped cream. So if you're not dairy free, I would not recommend. Okay, I gotta eat this fast before it all falls apart.
I don't think you're supposed to go. Maybe I'm just too slow. We should just lean together.
Okay, but actually that's so good.
Same world, but without
The actual milkshake part with the fresh raspberries and the strawberry sauce at the bottom. Whoa, baby. Update, my table runner is absolutely ruined. It's all right. It really was very inexpensive, so it's no big deal, but whoops, my bad. Listen to your intuition. Don't cook on top of a table runner. Now we're gonna scoop our cookies, make sure that they've chilled for 45 minutes. It does say not to let them chill for more than 2 hours. I'm not really sure the reasoning behind that, but it says chill for a maximum of 2 hours. Heads up. I don't know if it dries it out or what happens, but I have this cookie scoop, so I'm just gonna scoop them. It says put them a couple inches apart, and when you scoop them, you're supposed to smush them down really gently. You don't have to flatten them. It says just gently smush down the top.
we could have been stardust. Same world, but without us. Something made us find
That
each
batter
other.
got me about 2 trays worth. Oops, I think I forgot to smush this one. I'll just smush it with my finger. But it's gonna probably make about 2 dozen cookies would be my guess. But now I'm gonna pop these in the oven for 10 minutes and I'll let you know how they turn out. Okay, here they are out of the oven. You'll notice they're just a little bit brown on the edges. That's perfect. And they are definitely supposed to be soft and squishy, which they totally are. The website recommended that you let these set for 10 minutes or so and then let them like fully cool before you eat them. Cookies are cooled and they look so good, and I actually decided to get a little bit creative and put them onto a little like Valentine's treat charcuterie little dessert tray. So let me show you guys. I think it turned out really cute. I essentially just used the leftovers from my milkshake. So there's cotton candy. I cut the Twizzlers into smaller pieces. There's all my cookies, some Oreos, then these sour little gummies. Honestly, you could put like whatever pink or red candies on here that you like, and I think it would be so cute. And then I just tossed this little garland around it for funsies, but I think it turned out adorable. And now we're gonna see what Colton thinks. We're gonna do a little taste test.
It's a heart.
Oh, he dropped it on the floor. Do you know why I made Oreo cheesecake cookies?
Because I like Oreos and cheesecake.
Yeah! You're just my Valentine. How many stars?
5 out of 5.
Heck yeah. Milkshake was a fail, but the cookies were a hit. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed making some Valentine's Day treats with me and learning a little bit about me with that true or false snippet. Don't forget to like this video if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell for new videos every single week, y'all. And as always, because I forgot to say it again at the beginning of my video, it's a good day to have a good day, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.